Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. Now let's get started. Mr. Announcer, over to you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On a gorgeous afternoon in the Coulee region of west central Wisconsin, welcome to Veterans Memorial Stadium and the not quite. To the Wisconsin track family, we really do wish you were here, but fate has presented us an interesting moment in time. But it is exactly that. It is a moment in time. We are genuinely looking forward to when we'll all be back in the stadium, back on the track, back in our throwing or jumping venues. But to bridge that gap, I want to welcome and thank you for joining us for the Wisconsin all-time Track and Field Championship event, where we will recognize some of the finest track and field programs in our state, as well as honor our outstanding class of 2020. Full results will be posted on the WISTF.com website following this video presentation today for everybody to enjoy. Let me give you that website again, just so you've got it, WISTF.com. As part of the event, and in recognition of those seniors whose names have been submitted by their coaches of the competing teams, they will receive a free meet t-shirt, which will be shipped to your coaches and distributed to you. These t-shirts are also for sale today, June 6th, through Thursday, June 11th, also on the WISTF.com website. We hope that you'll join in and help in recognizing the seniors with a purchase of one of the t-shirts. So now, let's get started with the Division III girls all-time team results as we highlight the top 10 teams throughout today's presentation. Division III girls all-time. In 10th place, Deerfield, 401.5 points. In 9th place, Cambridge, 427 points. In 8th place, Ozaukee, 428.5 points. 7th place to Athens, 433.5 points. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if we were all together at Veterans Memorial Stadium, this would be that moment where we'd say, directing your attention to the awards platform. Unfortunately, we can't, so let's just continue. In 6th place, Hilbert, 436.5 points. We have a tie for 4th place between Algoma and Fenimore at 437.5 points. 3rd place to Pittsville, 449 points. 2nd place, Cuba City, 487.5 points. And your Division III girls all-time team champion, Edgar, 524 points. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to meet a champion. Our first meet a champion is Hannah Constable from Johnson's Creek, the defending state champion in the 400 meter, as well as a 3-time defending state champion in the 800. Hannah, congratulations.
I'm Hannah Constable from Johnson Creek High School. I'm the defending champ in the 400 and a 3-time champ in the 800. Too much of a pre-race ritual or anything like that. I just like to be by myself and be quiet, I guess. And I plan to attend the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, and I plan on participating in both cross country and track and field.
Congratulations, Hannah, on a great career. I want to highlight again that Hannah is a 3-time defending state champion in the 800. We all know that is an elite accomplishment, and best of luck to your future career in track and field and cross country, Hannah. Now let's go with the Division II girls.
Now for our Division II girls standings. In 10th place, Lodi, 395 and 1/2 points. 9th place to Marinette, 408 and 1/2 points. 8th place, Osceola, 420 and 1/2 points. 7th place to Lakeside Lutheran, 425 and 1/2 points. In 6th place, Freedom, 427 and 1/2 points. 5th place to Edgewood, 441 and 1/2 points. 4th place to Platteville, 446 points. 3rd place, Monroe, 447 points. In 2nd place, Whitewater, 468 and 1/2 points. And your Division II girls all-time team champion, Wisconsin Lutheran, 495 and 1/2 points. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our next champion, Courtney Volk from Three Lakes High School. Courtney is a 3-event medalist and is also the defending champion in the 4x100 meter relay from 2019. Courtney, congratulations.
I'm Courtney Volk from Three Lakes High School. I am the defending champion in the 4x100 meter relay. I also took 2nd place in long jump last year at state and 3rd place in triple jump. I have qualified in 4 events for the state meet 2 years in a row. For my pre-race meal, I like to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. For my pre-race ritual, I like to do my warm-up and then talk game plan with my coach and then surround myself with my teammates because they help to keep me loose before my race. In the fall, I will be going to UW Milwaukee to participate in track and field.
Congratulations, Courtney, on a fine career, and best of luck on your career at UW Milwaukee. I want to take a moment and mention that these athletes that you're seeing highlighted here are those that have reached out to us from an email we requested of all of the 21 defending champions from the class of 2020. These are the athletes that have chosen to participate, and hope you appreciate the highlights. I want to take a moment and highlight something else that I've come across through the putting together this presentation. And did any of you know that cinder tracks were still being used for competition in Wisconsin? And for many of you younger coaches or athletes watching this, do you even know what a cinder track is? Well, the great community of Kickapoo is currently getting a new track facility put in and have shared some great images of what was a state-of-the-art facility and what we believe is the last cinder track in Wisconsin that is being used for competition. These images provided by Coach Sam Geary show us what putting on a track and field meet was all about. The coaches and longtime buildings and ground employee gathered to line the track one last time from nostalgia and at the time, hopes of hosting a couple last meets. Enjoy your new track, Kickapoo.
Let's meet our next champion, Hannah Zestro, Spencer High School. Hannah is a 3-event qualifier and your reigning state champion in the 100-meter hurdles. Hannah, congratulations.
I'm Hannah Zastro from Spencer High School. I'm the defending champion of the 100-meter hurdles. My favorite event is high jump. My pre-race ritual is usually braiding my hair and listening to ABBA music. And my pre-race snack is usually goldfish. And I'm going to attend the University of Wisconsin Stout and participate in track and field.
Congratulations, Hannah, on a great career, and best of luck at UW Stout. Now, Division I girls, where we have a tight race at the top.
Here are your Division I girls team results. In 10th place, Green Bay Preble, 256 and 1/2 points. In 9th place, Oregon, 262 points. 8th place to Monona Grove, 268 and 1/2 points. 7th place, Divine Savior, Holy Angels, 272 points. In 6th place, Hudson, 283 points. 5th place, Homestead, 290 points. 4th place to DC Everest, 293 points. Third place, Brookfield Central, 333 points. And in Division I girls competition, we have a tie for your all-time state champion, La Crosse Logan and Madison Memorial, each with 335 and 1/2 points. Now, let's meet your next champion, Eve Goldstein, Somerset High School. Eve is your reigning state champion in both the shot put and discus. Congratulations, Eve.
Hello, I'm Eve Goldstein, and I'm from Somerset High School. I'm the defending champion in the Division II shot put and discus. My favorite event out of the two is probably the discus, but they're both equally fine. For my pre-meet meal, which really isn't a meal, I really like to eat candy. It hypes me up and gives me energy, and throwers are allowed to do that. For my pre-throw, I like to do a handshake with my dad, who's also my coach. I like to listen to All I Do Is Win. It's just a hype-up song, so that's great. And then I plan to attend the University of North Dakota this fall, and I will be on the track and field team in the throws.
Super job, Eve, and best of luck on your career.
In our wheelchair division, we had 2 teams entered for each gender. In the girls division, it was Madison LaFollette, your runner-up, with 4 points. And the winner in the girls wheelchair division, Ford Atkinson, with 9 points. In the boys wheelchair division, runner-up goes to Cuba City with 5 points. And your winner, Marquette University High School, with 7 points. Congratulations.
I'd like to take a moment again to thank everybody for their participation in the event and helping us recognize the class of 2020. With about 25% participation throughout the state, that's a lot of data. I am going to still bring you all the dual meet scores that I had promised. We're going to do that in a special presentation a couple weeks down the road, and I'm going to email all of you participating coaches when that is out and available for anyone to view. Again, please keep in mind this event is for fun and helping us recognize those of the class of 2020. I know there's lots of questions and representation about what divisions we're all in, and many of us are people that were in smaller divisions and now we're placed in the Division II or vice versa, and we're coming down. Keep in mind, it's for fun. We're setting it up that way, and I hope all of you had as much fun as many of us did entering these records in and going down memory lane as we all look forward to better times. Now, Mr. Announcer, let's have Division III boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, turning now to boys competition. Boys Division III, the all-time team champions. In 10th place, Algoma, 388 points. 9th place to Fenimore, 418 and 1/2 points. 8th place to Cuba City, 420 and 1/2 points. 7th place, Darlington, 428 and 1/2 points. 6th place, Dodgeland, 433 points. In 5th place, Reedsville, 438 and 1/2 points. 4th place, Deerfield, 463 points. 3rd place, Unity, 466 and 1/2 points. 2nd place to Princeton Green Lake, 470 points. And your Division III boys all-time team champion, Cambridge, 542 and 1/2 points. Now, let's meet your next champion, Jaden O'Brien, Divine Savior, Holy Angels. Jaden is a 4-event qualifier and your reigning champion in both the 100 and 300 hurdles. Congratulations, Jaden.
My name is Jaden O'Brien. I'm from Divine Savior Holy Angels High School. I'm the defending state champion in the 100 hurdles and the 300 hurdles. My favorite track event would definitely be the hurdles. For my pre-race meal, the night before I eat spaghetti, and then the morning of, it's waffles. For a pre-race ritual, I pray first, and then I also like to be by myself, so I get my head right, and I can just like calm my nerves and stuff, so being by myself. I plan to attend the University of Notre Dame to run track and field next year. And my favorite track and field memory would be last year walking into state with my team, listening to All We Do Is Win and getting hyped up, and everyone was staring at us like we were so weird, but it was so fun and such a great team bonding moment, and I'll remember that forever.
Congratulations, Jaden, on a great high school career, and best of luck on your career at Notre Dame. I want to take a moment and mention my business, ADE Sports. I think my crew and myself do a fine job timing, and we would welcome any new inquiries from any of you that are looking for timing services in the future. We also do full awards, custom, and stock, and sell all track and field athletic equipment from all major brands. So go to adesports.com when you're in need and reach out to us through our contact page. Last year, ADE Sports began the Wisconsin Middle School Track and Field Championships, and it was a great success. I want to take this time to introduce all of you that have not heard of the event and encourage you all to share it with your middle school programs. The list of schools who had entered in 2020 was more than 100% increase, so we are optimistic about our future in 2021. Last year's records and results will be posted on the WISTF.com and ADEsports.com websites, as well as any future information. Feel free to contact us via information provided on our websites. Mr. Announcer, the Division II boys.
Continuing with boys Division II all-time team results. In 10th place, Marshall, 348 1/2 points. 9th place to Amory, 371 points. 8th place, Ripon, 397 1/2 points. 7th place, Lodi, 399 1/2 points. 6th place, Platteville, 405 1/2 points. 5th place, Rice Lake, 418 points. 4th place to Whitewater, 454 points. 3rd place, Freedom, 466 points. 2nd place, Monroe, 471 points. And your Division II boys all-time team champion, Wisconsin Lutheran, 495 1/2 points. Your next META champion is Evan Schuster from Racine St. Catharines. Evan is your reigning champion in the Division II 200 and 400. He will be attending the University of Iowa this fall and participating in track and field. Congratulations, Evan.
If we were in lacrosse this afternoon, it would sound something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, directing your attention to the start-finish line, the starting lineups in the boys' Division II 800-meter run. From the inside, your defending state champion, Nate Griepentrog, Valders. Nate is our final META champion. He is the defending champion in the boys' Division II 800-meter run from 2019. He'll be attending UW Milwaukee and will run cross country and track and field. Nate is also a member of the Valders, 3-time team state champions in cross country. Nate, congratulations.
As we conclude the video with the Division I boys results, I want to thank everyone again for participating and joining us here today and throughout viewing this. I'd also ask that you consider going to WISTF.com and purchasing an event t-shirt to help us in the cost and expense of recognizing all of the athletes with a free t-shirt that are being recognized. Following the results presentation for Boys Division I, you will see the senior recognition. Those names that appear in their school and performances are those who have been submitted by their coaches from the class of 2020. Following that will be a video presentation as well with those that have provided us with an image and information for all of you to enjoy. Again, I'm not a sports journalist or sportscaster, but I hope you've enjoyed what I put together and keep us all busy. The spring did not go how we all had planned, but I assure you that I did my best to stay relevant in the track and field world by giving these fine athletes one final applause. And I guarantee you that all of us as coaches look forward to what you're going to do in the future and cherish what you've done in all of the times in the past. Mr. Announcer, the Division I boys.
Rounding out our team champions, here are your Division I boys team champions. In 10th place, the Cougars from Janesville Craig, 289 1/2 points. 9th place, DC Everest, 295 points. 8th place, Menominee Falls, 302 1/2 points. 7th place, Kenosha Bradford, 323 1/2 points. 6th place, Madison La Follette, 332 points. 5th place, Brookfield Central, 334 points. 4th place, Homestead, 340 points. 3rd place to Green Bay Preble, 344 1/2 points. 2nd place, Madison Memorial, 357 points. And your all-time Division I boys team champion, Nicolay, 369 1/2 points. Ladies and gentlemen, I have enjoyed being with you this afternoon, albeit virtual, and I genuinely look forward to seeing everyone next spring back in lacrosse. Stay safe, keep those around you safe. And now, here's to the class of 2020.